All right, this might be on the shorter side of things. Really just want to, again, and try and get as close to the end game as I can. So I can get everyone's orbment sorted off stream and, hopefully farm the last couple monster parts, etc., etc. And then I'm not sure how often I'll be streaming over the next couple of weeks just because of stuff that's going on. So, yeah, just hoping I can wrap things up during that period of time. I don't remember why I saved there. Oh, that was the ornament place. For some reason, I thought that was the department store. All right, let's go meet with Niall, I guess. Chief, this is strange. We haven't heard from him in 2 days. Knowing him, he probably got wrapped up chasing a big scoop. With this whole martial law thing, no contact does seem strange. Oh? Oh, Estelle, Joshua. Hey there, Dorothy. Good afternoon. Ah, you're the kids that won the Royal Tournament. I'm the chief editor of Liberal News. I've heard quite a lot about you from Niall and Dorothy. You're Estelle and Joshua from the Bracer Guild, correct? Yep, nice to meet you. Pleasure to meet you. I always look forward to reading each issue of the Liberal News. That's always what I like to hear. So, did you come by to see Niall? Uh-huh, that's right. Actually, we were just talking about that. Niall hasn't shown up to the office for the past 2 days. There's been no contact from him at all. What? Yesterday and today? We just spoke with Niall here 2 days ago. Really? You were the one who gave us his message, Dorothy. After the semifinals, we came back here to talk to him. Oh yeah, now that you mention it, I sort of remember that. He did not mention anything. He could have died because of you, bitch. Like, if you plan on going somewhere or something? He's called away by someone. Yeah, that's right. Somebody called him and he went out somewhere. Are you too serious? Yes. So he hasn't checked in since we last spoke with him. No way! Is he dead? Hey, don't jinx it. By the way, the inliners aren't running today, but maybe they were running yesterday and he went to another region? I checked with the landing port and his name wasn't on any of the passenger lists. I think it's safe to say he's still somewhere in the city. When you last saw this reporter friend of yours, did he mention he was working on some kind of story? What? With the way things are going, I bet the army's been keeping you guys on a pretty tight leash. Isn't that right, Chief? Yes, that's exactly what they're doing. Especially when it comes to anything involving the intelligence division. Nothing but pure censorship. It's enough to make my blood boil. And given the current climate, there aren't a lot of stories he could run with. But as a reporter, he probably still wants to give readers something fresh and engaging, right? That's true. Something new and newsworthy that also wouldn't get blocked by the intelligence division's censorship. Did Niall mention anything along those lines? Oh, now that you mention it. Yes, Canone and Julia's passed. I don't think he mentioned anything about the arena. Well, he did, but... Hold on, what is this in reference to? Newsworthy that wouldn't get blocked. See, if she was associated with Lieutenant Schwartz, that would probably get blocked. Whereas the arranged marriage is gossip. I'm gonna go with the arranged marriage. Ah, the dude did mention that at the banquet. So Niall mentioned it to all of you, did he? It'd be a massive scoop if it turns out to be true. He said he'd try to confirm it, but I'll now find out about that anyway. It's not really the kind of information that anybody outside the royal family should know, right? I think he said he heard it from a friend who works at the Airway Royal Villa. Off the record, she said that terrorists might be targeting the princess. Apparently, she's secretly being protected at the Royal Villa. I knew it! Aha, so that's all the confirmation we need. If the friend who contacted him that day works at the villa, it's very likely Niall's at the villa too. I see. Knowing Niall, I could see him trying to sneak in to interview Her Highness. And if the guards caught him, he might have been arrested. What? Niall's going to die! Oh please, he's not going to die. If they got him, I doubt they're just going to release him. Yeah. He's probably in the same situation as Princess Claudia. Wait, what do you two know? You know something about what's happening in the capital? No, in all of Liberal, don't you? Sorry, I don't think we can talk about it yet. Please leave Niall to the Bracer Guild. If he's being held, we'll make sure he gets released. Alright. And I'll leave it to you. But please, Estelle, everyone, you've got to save Niall! Yep, just leave it to us. He can't stand Dorothy. She's so fucking irresponsible, dude.
Royal Guards?
Every time I hear that, it's just like, blowing scoop, the Royal Guards of terrorists!
Adios, please bless us.
Good. Oh. Didn't even notice the extra rooms. Current. Ah, you are. Well, we're from the Bracer Guild. We were wondering if Sister Ellen is here in the cathedral today. Ah, so you must be the ones working with her. Wait, what? It seems you're already fully aware of the situation. She asked us to help with something, and we came to report in. I'm afraid she's no longer staying at the cathedral. Earlier this morning, she said her goodbyes and departed. But where'd she go? Regrettably, I can't say for certain. I've known the royal family for some time, so I was more than willing to shelter her here. But as for this matter, she kept the details to herself. I suspect she didn't want the church getting mixed up in her affairs. I see. Still, you may rest assured. When she left, her eyes were filled with a hopeful light. It wasn't despair or recklessness that drove her to leave. But that does make me feel a little better, I guess. Still, sounds like we're not getting in touch with the Royal Guard anytime soon. Well, no use complaining about it now. Best we set aside contacting the Royal Guard for the time being. Yeah, it's disappointing, but we'll have to manage without them. This road you walk is fraught with hardship, isn't it? It is said that the goddess aids those who aid themselves. As long as you do your best, the goddess will see fit to light your way. I'm assuming that she found out about the situation at the villa and went... We're probably gonna... All roads lead to the villa. And then after that, sewer key. Information and allies. I didn't notice that text before. That's fun. I don't think we're actually going to get new quote-unquote allies, unless it would be fun if we get like a whole bunch of like guest like AI party members.
Oh, welcome.
Oh, Karna.
Well, well, look who it is.
Yes.
And with Zen, no less. What's going on?
Things have taken a bit of a troublesome turn.
What's up? Whatever it is, it sounds pretty serious.
They explained the situation in the Queen's request.
Huh? And you aren't kidding, are you? I knew something was up when I heard the checkpoints and landing ports closed. Alright, I understand. What do you need me to do?
We're gathering everyone for a strategy meeting. Please head to the guild.
Got it. I'll go on ahead.
Take your time, why don't you? But yeah, we're absolutely going to be storming the villa together, I assume.
Oh, hi, rookies. Hi, Zin. Already back from the castle, huh?
Yeah, we're back, but... Annalise, can we talk in private?
Sounds like you got some juicy gossip to share.
Well... I wouldn't exactly call it juicy, more like surprising.
Either way, it sounds fun. Instead of chatting here, why don't we head to the rest area outside?
You can also just say it's serious, go to the guild.
What? Oh.
Just to be clear, this isn't a joke. It's going to be a big job, and we could really use your help.
Sorry. I think I'm still trying to process everything. I don't really get it, but everyone's gathering at the guild, right?
Yep, Almond should be able to explain all the details when we get there.
I'll head over right now.
What is there to get? It's pretty obvious. Oh, second floor.
I hope you enjoy your stay.
I'm so close to remembering what happened back there, but it's like there's a thick fog blocking it.
I wonder if he was used to, like, kidnap Niall or something? Oh no, the timeline doesn't make sense, because I think we visited Niall... No, we visited on the second last day of the tournament. Yeah, that actually makes sense. Kurt might have been used to dispatch Niall. Ah, Kurt! Good, we found you.
Oh, Estelle and Joshua.
I wonder... And it could just be Kurt, but I wonder if now, is Kurt from here? I think so. I think they specified he's from the Zeiss... No. Granzel branch. Yeah, because I'm just wondering, like, if he's the one that is actually local here, then it would make sense for him to be the one if he's kind of like the best bracer.
And Zin's here too?
That he could have been
What brings you all here?
influenced by whatever their fucking hypnosis artifact is. Remember how we went to the castle for the banquet yesterday? While we were there, these two rookies received an unbelievable request.
An unbelievable request?
It might be best if we explained everything to you, Kurt. They explained the situation and the Queen's request.
Is that really true?
Yep, every word. Which is why we need your help, Kurt.
No, not that part. I mean, the Queen's request certainly is surprising, but the black orbment the Colonel has, it really exists?
Kurt? Hey, are you okay? You look a little pale. What? This is...
Stand back a bit.
Huh? Jesus. What the heck was that? You didn't do it to me, but I felt a little jolt too. That was chi energy. It affects the body directly without any physical contact. Sorry, we didn't have much time, so I had to be a little rough. How are you feeling?
Sorry, I'm fine now. I still don't remember everything, but a good chunk of it is coming back to me. I lost control of my body because of that.
What do you remember?
I told you before, remember? About that accident 3 months ago?
You lost your memory while on job, right?
Yes. I was asked to investigate a group dressed in black.
Hmm.
And I managed to seize a suspicious item they were transporting. It was some kind of black orbment.
He's K. The person who asked you to investigate them, was
Yes,
it?
it was your father, Cassius. I immediately sent that orbment to him by parcel. That's what I just remembered.
Wait, does that mean the K you sent the parcel was...
Yes, that was me. I recall including a note suggesting that Professor Russell analyze it. So, you two were the ones who received that package.
Kurt, do you remember anything after that? What happened to you after you sent the parcel to our father?
Well, after leaving the landing port, someone called out to me. And then... No, it's like there's a fog over it. I can't remember anything else.
You shouldn't push yourself too hard trying to remember. You'll only strain your body.
Yeah, right. Just recalling that much feels like it took a lot out of me.
But who would do something like this? Could the Special Ops have done something to you? I suppose that's possible. They did use that poison on Agate. Seems like they're developing and testing special chemical compounds. It could have been some kind of drug that causes memory loss. Ugh, that's a new level of creepy. So it might be the same thing that was used on the Sky Pirate boss and Mayor Dalmore, huh? We need to keep our guard up, too.
Sorry, I haven't even addressed why you came here in the first place.
And the Ravens.
Understood about the Queen's request. Please, let me help.
But, are you sure you're okay, Kurt?
Yes, I feel much lighter after recovering some of my memory.
But yeah, the reason I'm kind of suspicious is like why were his memories acting up on the last day? It kind of feels like he was quote unquote reactivated as a sleeper agent.
I'd like to help, if only to settle things once and for all.
But now maybe he's cleansed. Looks like you're in fighting shape. There's going to be a strategy meeting, so head to the guild first.
Understood. I owe you one.
Kind of like doing Zin's voice. I'm glad I decided to stick with this. I'm not doing a perfect imitation, obviously, but I'm happy with what I'm doing compared to just going for Surfer Bro. But I think that would have been fun in its own way.
Welcome.
That is something that I do unironically hope they do more of if there are regional dialects. Like if there's fake like Italy or France or something. That'd be fun. I say now, but we'll probably regret later. Found you, Grant.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the royal champions. I heard you stayed the night at the castle after the banquet, but here you are. How was the food? Pretty good, right? Tell me all about it.
It was so good, but we've got something more important to discuss.
Oh, what's that?
More important than food. Explain the situation and the Queen's request.
Whoa. Are you guys serious?
Every word, unfortunately. I stake my very name on it.
The immovable's in. Well, if it caused the immovable to move, there can be no room for doubt.
Come on,
All right, I'll lend a hand.
dork. Thanks, Grant. We'll hold a strategy meeting first, so please head to the guild. Everyone should be waiting
Got
there.
it. I'll see you there.
He's at least got a bit of a trot going.
I wonder what happened.
Seems like all the bracers have assembled. Were you able to get in touch with that reporter and the Royal Guards? We couldn't reach either of them. I think we gathered enough information, though. Joshua and Estelle shared the information they obtained from the magazine office on Cathedral. I see, so Princess Claudia is being held at the Urbai Royal Villa. As for the Royal Guard, that is unfortunate, but at least we know they haven't been captured. Should we start? Let's do it. Let's put our heads together and figure out how to save those hostages.
And those are the details of the Intelligence Division's ongoing coup plan. With this in mind, the Bracer Guild Grancel branch intends to accept Her Majesty's request.
To think such a grand conspiracy was unfolding right under our noses. I can't believe I failed to see it. How infuriating.
Sure, those special ops guys always looked shady, but Colonel Richard's a pretty cool guy, so I totally believed him.
And I can't believe they were pulling the strings with the Sky Pirates and Mayor Dalmore incidents. Guess they really underestimated us bracers, huh?
That's right. No way we're letting them get away with this.
Then, may I take it that everyone is willing to lend their support?
Of course.
Feel free to put us to work.
I'll be paying them back. With interest.
You better believe I'm in.
Wow, guess things are heating up.
Yeah, it's definitely reassuring.
Now, let us plan the specific details of the rescue operation. With the lives of the hostages at stake, we don't have much time. It's not elegant, but we'll have to aim for a straightforward base assault.
Yeah, yeah, brother.
We've got no time to find a way to infiltrate, so that seems like the only option.
But if we're attacking the villa, how should we divvy up the roles?
It would be best to split up into a decoy team and an assault team. We could create some type of diversion to draw the forces away from the villa and send the other team for the rescue.
Remember, our opponents are the Special Ops, the Intelligence Division's best of the best. If possible, we could use an ambush team during the diversion and a disruption team during the assault.
Yeah. What?
The ambush team would rush the enemies drawn out by the decoy attack, while the disruption team would confuse the enemy, making the assault easier.
Oh, I get it. But we can't split into that many teams, can we?
Unfortunately, we contacted the other branches, but with the landing ports and checkpoints closed, other bracers can't make it.
Oh, right. If only Shara and Agate were here.
And as Zen mentioned, only having 2 teams is extremely risky. We may need to consider an alternative plan.
No need for that. We'll make up for the lack of manpower.
Hey.
Lieutenant Schwartz!
Oh, you're the sister from the scenic route.
It's an honor to formally meet you. I am First Lieutenant Julia Schwartz, the commander of the Royal Guard. I ask that you allow us to join your operation.
I see. Very well. So you and your 8 guards will be assisting us? They're currently lying low within the royal capital, but I can have them all together within the hour. That's great and all, but how did you figure out we were planning to rescue the hostages, Lieutenant Schwartz? We went to the cathedral to tell you, but you'd already left. I see. My apologies for that. However, I was already aware you had accepted a request from Her Majesty. I learned of it last night. Last night? That was right after we met with the Queen. Indeed it was. We have a special way to communicate that even the Intelligence Division doesn't know about. Is it Sieg? Her Majesty gave us direct orders to assist you. A special way to communicate? Let's see, how should I put this? You can skip the details for now. What matters is that the ambush and disruption teams are covered. Correct. This increases our chances of success significantly. Let's get to it and assign everyone their roles. Aye. We'll begin with the decoy team. 5 of my Royal Guards will take care of it. Frankly, if members of the Royal Guard show up, the enemy's bound to take the bait. Precisely. We'll specifically target the Special Ops frigate on the outskirts of the scenic route. Special Ops frigate? You mean the airship those soldiers were on? So it's docked on the far side of the scenic route. Now that you mention it, there was a blocked off area that we couldn't get to. According to my sources, Special Ops are posted there around the clock. We'll strike, forcing them to alert the villa and send reinforcements our way. So that's the plan. And then the ambush team will wipe out the reinforcements, right? If that's the case, it's best to leave the ambush team to us. Exactly, we're used to fighting in the forest due to all our monster hunting. Plus, we've got a gunner. Perfect for this, wouldn't you say? Absolutely. Now, as for the disruption and assault teams. The disruption team will consist of Royal Guard members as well. That way, we'll attract as many Special Ops soldiers as possible. So that means we'll be the assault team and free the hostages. It's an important role, but it only works once everyone else has set the stage. Let's make sure we're at the top of our game. Way to turn up the pressure. No need to overthink it. You are the team that conquered the Royal Tournament, aren't you? We'll handle the bulk of the enemies. You guys just focus on rescuing the hostages. Lieutenant Schwartz, everyone. We're not rescuing them alone. We're counting on everyone. Together, I'm sure we can do this. You bet. Okay, let's do this. That's the spirit. Thus concludes our strategy meeting. The operation will take place tonight under cover of darkness. Once the operation begins, you won't have a chance to return to the city. If you'd like to gather any supplies for the ambush, now's the time. Ah, good idea. I'll contact my subordinates still in hiding throughout the city. Alright, let's part ways for now.
Let's check it out.
Do we have full access to... Yeah, it looks like we do. Alright, so now would be time for a backup save. Looks like we do have a report option.
You don't have anything to report.
Or not. Hello, Bracers. Once the operation begins, you won't have a chance to return to the city. Are you ready to go? Of course. Alright, let's use the time we have to hammer out the final details of the plan.
So, this is the spot, right?
Should be. The rest area with the Ambral Stone Monument. My only concern is if Lieutenant Schwartz and her team can get here without being spotted.
You needn't worry about that.
Whoa! When did you guys get here?
I'm impressed you managed to hide so many people in the royal capital.
We have many supporters within the city who helped us stay hidden. Our preparations are complete, so we are ready to begin whenever you are.
All right. Estelle, I'd like you to give the command.
What? Me?
This mission is a personal request from Her Majesty to you.
Yep. It makes sense that it starts on your orders.
But I'm still a rookie.
That doesn't matter. Nobody is complaining.
Try not to shout too loudly, all right?
We're only here to assist. You'll hear no objections from us.
Okay.
Estelle, believe in yourself.
He's right. Don't overthink this. These things are all about going with the flow.
Right.
She's just gonna yell like, let's kick some ass!
To all mission personnel. The Airbay Royal Villa hostage rescue operation will now begin.
Oh, I'm starving. Our shift should be over soon, right?
Hey, don't slack off now. The Royal Guard's still hiding somewhere out there. They could show up anytime.
Oh, come on. There aren't even 10 of them left, right? Colonel could hunt them down in no time if he wanted to.
I'd like to see him try.
What? Royal Guard Commander Julia Schwartz!
Listen up. We've received a report from the Special Ops frigate. The remaining Royal Guard members are there taking a final stand. Head to the scene immediately and wipe what's left of them out.
Roger! His voice unfortunately does not match his face. Although I suppose some
takes
other
care of
soldiers
that?
have had that quote-unquote issue.
You fools! The frigate is locked. You won't be able to use it so easily. If you had simply obeyed the Colonel, you might have kept your lives. Feel free to curse your own stubbornness as you die. Attack! Bracers! Do you too intend to defy the army?
I hate to break it to you, but you're the one defying the kingdom.
On behalf of Her Majesty, we won't hold back.
Okay, the ambush team is in action. We'll go in first and distract the remaining forces at the front yard. While they're occupied, you must make your way inside the villa.
Got it.
May Adios watch over you.
I got more important things than some random monsters. I just like how they spawn you in range, and it's just like, hey, the monster's over here. Oh shit. I do like a good, you know, fencer who has strength
Looks like
to
they're
back
keeping them
up
busy. Now's our chance to break in.
their station.
Understood.
Unfortunately, I'm so used to
The Airbay Royal villa.
Fencers kind of
Wow.
being the
It's
supporting
just as luxurious
characters.
as the castle.
Well, it is a royal building.
Hold up.
Normally
We've
the
got company.
the dudes with the quote-unquote scarier weapon are
We don't
seen
need to
as
tell
more
you
powerful.
anything, you villains.
There's no time for this. We're coming through. I accept your challenge. Gotcha.
Damn. Not enough for a
No, you! Stand back! Eat this! Payback time!
You'll pay for that.
I think Zen can clear debuffs, so we'll do some magic. S plus.
No need to go easy.
Blind, strength down, blind 60%. Let's do strength down. No, never mind. Can't hit them all. All right.
Blow 'em away.
Oh wait, full burst will cleanse. Perfect.
Let's do this!
I'm on fire.
I do like how overdrive and
we
full
go.
burst cleanse debuffs. Again, there are aspects of this battle system that almost make things feel a little too easy to an extent, but at the same time, enemies do so much damage. Like, I understand they give you so much freedom in the battle system that you need to plan ahead, or be very reactive to deal with the high damage. And I think that's a cool balance that not a lot of JRPGs manage.
Oh yeah! They flinched!
Bonus. All right.
And again, I did grind like probably 3 to 5 levels higher than I needed to off stream.
How about this?
You're mine! What? Snap out of it!
Really? Revival? Huh.
Leave it to me.
And yet, it was all for nothing.
Gotcha. Stun. There. All yours, Sin.
You're mine.
Wide open! Follow my lead, Estelle.
Oh, that guy's still alive. All right. Maybe we can just do this.
I'll finish you off.
I wonder if the finishing skills take crits into account when judging
All
the
right,
threshold at
now,
which to
Where do you think they're holding the princess?
finish them off.
The building's not very big. We'll just have to search it room by room.
If we take too long, the soldiers out front will come back. Let's get a move on.
What the? Who are you? Intruders! Don't move a muscle! I'm gonna assume that this place is just gonna be symmetrical.
I see your moves. I'll be your opponent. This is the end. Here we go!
Yeah! Let's do this! It's over! Let's go! I see you!
Have another! Gotcha!
Nice.
Go for it, Sin!
Oh, can I actually get up? Yeah!
Oh yeah! They flinched!
You're mine!
Follow my lead, Estelle. Have another. Here we go. You're mine.
This is the end!
Couldn't.
Whew, that was close. They came out of nowhere. There's still quite a few soldiers inside the villa. Looks like they're patrolling the hallway leading to the courtyard. If they spot us, we'll just have to take them out.
There's so many doors. Do we really have to check them all?
It's a pain, but we've got no choice. Eyes up, stay alert.
There we go. Now, this is one of those moments where I'm like, some of those dogs in the courtyard could be... Oh, we even have the duplicate. Interesting. Because there were two types of the dogs before. Is there a reason to... Oh yeah, they're items. Hopefully we don't get punished for...
I'll destroy you.
I mean, hopefully we don't get punished, like, BP-wise for checking all these rooms.
We'll finish this.
Because this kind of feels like, oh hey, the original game wouldn't actually tell you where your objective is, so you would check every room.
My turn.
So I don't think there would actually be a penalty for this.
Gotcha!
There.
Go for it, Sin!
Just not enough, huh? Yeah, you're the one acting next.
Gotcha.
You're mine!
Really?
Meet your end. Payback time.
You'll pay for that! How's this?
Oh, can I not hit him with this? Because he's wedged against the wall? It's kind of cool, actually. That he actually took a... Yeah, I don't think I can hit him. Alright. Heartbreak. Okay, we're doing magic.
No need to go easy.
Blow him away!
Too slow. I'll finish you off. Meet your end.
I'll change the tide of battle.
We should be
I'm going
fine.
all out. Perfect move. Slash! It flinched. We'll finish this. Let's do this. It's over.
And these guys are good experience, so...
Phew, that was close.
Hopefully the game doesn't penalize me for exploring.
I accept
There
your
is
challenge.
absolutely part of me that wants to save scum the
won't
shit
let
out of
you.
this, but...
You'll pay for that! How's this?
Let's go.
Ready? Eat this!
Let's go.
Man, her accuracy is actually struggling. Man, maybe hit you guys with the evil eye. I have faith.
Don't move.
Fine!
There!
Yes, it did hit all of them.
Eat this! Here we go!
Let's make this easy.
Stay still.
Thanks.
Here we go.
What am I doing?
Let's make this easy.
Yeah, I kind of want to take out the gunner first.
They flinched.
Bonus! Let's go!
Let's go!
Ready?
You're mine!
Payback time!
Don't move! I'll change the tide of battle. Unleashing!
Maybe we can just do this.
This is the end. Farewell. Here we go! Yeah! Ready? And... All yours, Sin.
I'll save that for the next battle.
What? Couldn't.
Now I'm starting to wonder if I missed something in that previous room, but eh.
I'll destroy you. Too late.
Have another one. Here we go. Follow my lead.
I do like that the voice samples for skills carry on even after you skip them. So you still kind of get a bit of that cinematic vibe, even though you're. Yes.
Gotcha! Let's beat him down!
No use. This is the end.
Payback time!
No use.
Goddamn, is it?
Meet your end.
You'll pay for that!
Let's go.
I see you!
Have another. Gotcha. Ready anytime.
You're mine.
Yeah, does Overdrive not carry over? I wasn't paying that much attention, to be completely honest. Oh, I should. Oh well.
Payback time! Stunned! Now I'm mad!
I'll finish you off.
That'll do. Yeah. Oh, we didn't get an encounter.
This one's dangerous. Keep it together.
I wonder if it's a random chance then. Yeah, maybe.
I accept your challenge.
I'll back you up. We'll finish the... Here we go.
Oh, this is gonna be light fucking work.
You're mine!
Gotcha! What? Follow my lead, Estelle. Have another. Gotcha! I couldn't.
It's really fun when stuff like works out like that, and the whole team ends up getting to wombo on a guy. Where did that voice clip come from? Okay, that's the confirmation I was hoping for. Ouch.
They look tough, but we're tougher. Here we go.
I'll destroy you.
You're mine. You're mine.
Here, Estelle.
Let's beat him down.
Gotcha!
Wow, that does so much damage. All right, so
That was better than I thought.
all you
did
look
it,
the
Estelle.
same. Oh no, we gotta save the bartender. Where are you? Whoa, there's quite a crowd in here. What do you want? Hey, I don't recognize you guys. Good evening. We're from the Bracer Guild. Huh? And it's way past your bedtime. Lay your head down a little. Lay your head down for a little nap now, okay? Yeah, sure.
I'll show no mercy. This is the end.
Give me your buff.
There! Do you eat this? Raring to go! Spirit unleashed! Gotcha!
You're mine.
Cool.
All right. I can take them all.
Yeah? Wait, can I hit all of you? Yeah, wait.
Let's make this easy!
No.
Blow them away.
Have another! I'll end you! Payback time!
Now I'm mad. Like, how's this? I can take them all.
Stay
Here
calm.
we go.
Let's go!
I see you.
That was a cool camera
You
shot.
won't escape. Let's beat him.
Couldn't.
Booze acquired. Zin should get a buff. Phew, done and dusted. They were pretty drunk. So unsatisfying. Made the fight too easy. This looks like the lounge in the castle where they serve drinks. Please spare my life. I'm not one of them, I swear. Yeah, we get it. You're part of the villa staff, right? We're here on a mission for Her Majesty to rescue all those being held here. Really? Are you really here to rescue us? Yes, so you can relax now. Oh, thank goodness. Ever since my journalist friend was captured, I've been so terrified. I hope he's safe. Your journalist friend? Oh, are you the guy Niall was talking about? Uh-huh. They explained the circumstances surrounding Niall's disappearance. I see, that's right. I was the one who contacted Niall that time. He was keen to interview the princess who was under protection here. He was so persistent that I couldn't say no, so I helped sneak him in. And that's when he got caught. Yes, I'm ashamed to say it was only then that I realized the truth. I've been told that the princess was brought here to keep her safe from terrorists, but it seems like she was actually being held here against her will by those people from the intelligence division. I was so thrilled at the thought of her being here that I was too blind to see what was actually going on. What a poor excuse for a butler I am. Hey, don't be so hard on yourself. So, do you know where the captives are? Yes, they're being held in the emblem room at the very back of the building. It's a grand hall traditionally used for treaty signings and other formal ceremonies. The emblem room at the back, right? Okay, let's get a move on. Okay. Oh no, you're a rest stop. We make a jerk, at least it's on the house. I mean...
will you be staying?
Sure.
Whew. That's a relief.
Please be careful. Will you be staying?
The door's locked. No way! The block is too sturdy to break open. We need to find the key. Maybe we should ask that young butler. Explain that the door at the back was locked. Oh right, that door was locked, huh? I think the Special Ops Commander should have the key. But it appears he left when he heard some terrorists had shown up. What? He must have gone to where Lieutenant Schwartz and the others are. Well, that's not good news. We don't have time to go back there now. Hold on. There should be a spare key for that door somewhere. If I remember correctly, it's hidden somewhere in the gallery. The gallery. Got it. Let's hurry and go find it. Oh, not on the urn. There's a large crimson vase. When Estelle and the others examined it, they saw something stuck to the bottom. Aha, here it is. Now we should be able to unlock the door in the back. Turns out that those dogs are not any different.
Hold on tight, princess.
2 more to go. We're almost there.
Who are you? I feel like I've seen you before. Oh, you're the winners of the Royal Tournament.
Wait, you're those bracers? You better believe it.
If you let us through, we'll go easy on you. Sound good?
Don't underestimate us.
Just try breaking through our iron defenses if you think you can.
Let's switch it up.
You know, if that captain guy just had a helmet on, I feel like that like covered his face. I feel like I would have had no issue with his voice being so deep.
You're mine. Don't underestimate me.
Because that changes their appearance quite a bit.
The perfect move.
I mean,
Go, Joshua!
okay.
Have another.
Don't underestimate me.
All yours, Sin.
And take this. Gotcha.
Yeah, that extra slide is so good.
Ready and
Definitely my favorite skill aside from Joshua.
You're mine! Payback time! Gotcha!
Goddamn.
Get wrecked!
Sorry, guys.
Whoa!
Phew, that was close.
I'll avenge you! I'll wreck you!
Okay, so we'll do this and that.
Phew. Close
I'll change
one.
the tide of battle.
This is the end.
You're mine.
Sorry.
My turn.
And just in case there's something after this,
We'll break through together.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks. That was close.
Now it's my
yeah,
turn.
you never really need the M heal, do you? Or the L heal, unless you have like absolutely buffed up HP with equipment and ornaments or quartz.
Keep going.
I'm sorry.
We've depleted like all our craft points though. Whoa, what's going on with that texture?
You guys.
Hi. Never fear, we are here.
Glad to see you in one piece, Niall.
Rescue? Are you serious?
Estelle, Joshua, to think we'd meet in a place like this.
Huh?
Oh, hell yeah!
Oh, so you're the princess. Pleasure to meet you. We're from the Bracer Guild, and
I wouldn't say it's nice to meet you. It's more like nice to see you again, Estelle and Joshua, as promised.
huh? Wait, Chloe? Is that you?
Honestly, Estelle, how is it that you did not recognize me right away?
Well, I mean, you're wearing a dress and your hair's longer.
And you're not
Hold
as
up.
hot as Joshua.
What's going on?
Sorry, Chloe. Estelle can be a bit naive when it comes to things like this.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
I think that's one of Estelle's most endearing qualities. And Joshua, I'm glad you still feel comfortable calling me by that name.
Yeah, I had a feeling you would. Unless you'd prefer your real name.
Not at all. Thank you. I'm delighted.
So, what exactly are you doing here, Chloe? And where's that princess everyone keeps talking about?
Idiot!
She's right in front of you. This young lady here is none other than Her Highness Princess Claudia, the Queen's granddaughter.
Huh? What?
I'm sorry for keeping it a secret. I was planning to tell you when we met again, but
Zoinks,
I was
Joshua!
captured by Colonel Richard.
Princess!
Why hide your identity and go to a boring, ordinary school? And what do I even call you now, Chloe?
Please, keep calling me Chloe, as you always have. Claudia von Auslays. Chloe is a nickname from the first and last letters of my full name.
Okay. But, what about your hair?
Oh, this is just a hairpiece. I thought keeping the same hairstyle might make it a bit obvious at school.
Unbelievable. Even though I'd seen photos, I didn't recognize you at all when we met during that incident with the mayor.
Sorry about that. Uncle Doonan and Mayor Delmore didn't notice either. This disguise worked better than I expected.
Oh, right. You and the Duke are related.
Unfortunately.
Wait. I almost forgot something super important.
They explained the situation that the Queen had sent them to rescue everyone.
I see. Estelle, Joshua, and Zen, was it? Thank you all so much for coming to rescue us.
Don't mention it. I would have come to get you, Chloe, even without a request.
Estelle.
She's right. But I believe Her Majesty deserves your gratitude more than we do. She risked her own safety to ask us to rescue you.
In fact, as long as you're safe, the Queen will be able to resist the Colonel's demands. She might even be prepared to give up her life in defiance.
Yes. That's exactly the type of person Grandmother is. I fear her life could be in grave danger unless we do something.
Enough with this charade.
Princess!
Really?
Brienne?
Why is this little girl here?
She's General Morgan's granddaughter. They must have brought her here to control the General. He's being held at Hawken Gate.
Just like how they were using you to control Her Majesty.
Do not mistake this as some empty threat. We of the Intelligence Division will do whatever it takes to achieve our goals.
That's not something you should brag about.
Commander, let's make a deal. Take me as a hostage in her stead.
Please, I'm not falling for that. Even we aren't foolish enough to lay a finger on a royal. A general's granddaughter, however, will do just fine. She's a valuable hostage, and harming her wouldn't ruffle any feathers.
All right, which party member is going to appear to save the day?
You people are...
trash.
Man, you're rotten to the core. Say whatever you want. The patrol unit from Kirsch Avenue should be returning soon. We'll capture all of you, the Royal Guard embracers, in one fell swoop.
I wouldn't put faith in that.
Yeah!
We took care of them on our way here.
Kablam!
What?
Oh, there. You're all right now. Hey, Estelle. Hi, Joshua. Been a while, hasn't it?
Shara?
You came to help us?
This isn't the time for a reunion!
My, how unrefined you are.
That one's on the house.
Yikes. That was intense. Wait, that shot.
Olivier?
Ding, ding, ding. Quite a grand entrance for the main character, wouldn't you say?
Always with a flair of drama. And Sherazard, it's been a long time, hasn't it?
It sure has. It's good to see you, Zen. I can't believe you're in Liberal. When I heard you were watching over these two, I knew I had nothing to worry about.
You put a little too much faith in me.
Agate, on the other hand,
And you've blossomed into a stunning young woman. I almost didn't recognize you.
Oh, you think so?
My heart is consumed by the green flame of jealousy. Carelessly, you toyed with my affection, only to toss me aside like nothing more than garbage.
Oh, Olivier, Ina said she wanted to see you. Something about getting another drink.
My deepest apologies. Forget I said anything on this matter.
Good grief. Some things never change.
But Shara, how did you make it into the capital? I thought the Royal Army closed the borders.
They did. That's why I crossed Valeria Lake in a boat.
There you go.
And docked at the pier in the capital.
Ah, how very clever.
But how'd you end up with that flaky musician?
Bumped into him at the Gransel branch. He followed me like a little lost puppy, so I had no choice but to bring him along.
There was no way a hero like me could pass up something so exciting. By the by, is this enchanting young lady?
Oh, let me introduce you. This is Princess Claudia, the Queen's granddaughter. She's a friend of ours.
A pleasure to meet both of you. Thank you ever so much for coming to our aid.
Please think nothing of it. It's our duty as bracers.
It is the pleasure of any gentleman to rescue a princess so fair as you. It's an honor to meet you, princess.
Chloe, are you all right?
Julia! Sieg! I'm very glad we were able to meet again.
Your Highness, I am so glad you're safe.
How did you let the
Truly,
commander
I am
escape?
very, very relieved.
And you too, Julia. It's so good to see you safe as well.
Eventually, the bracers and royal guards who had been creating a diversion joined up with them. After allowing the other hostages to rest, Estelle and the others decided to assess the situation. Yeah, we never did get to go past that
Truly,
locked gate at the hot
I beg
springs.
your forgiveness. It was my own incompetence that put you through all of this. If I could, I would tear apart my unworthy self with my bare hands.
Please don't say that. I'm so happy to see you again, and that both of us are safe. Thank you so much for coming to help us.
Your Highness.
Sorry to interrupt this touching moment, but why is Sieg here?
Sieg is Her Highness's guardian and the Royal Guard's messenger. He even delivered a letter to your hotel, remember?
Yeah.
Oh, that night?
So it was him. And that's how you knew about the Queen's request.
Yes, Her Majesty informed me directly through Sieg. But the place Her Highness was being kept had no windows, so Sieg couldn't enter. I was so worried when we couldn't reach her.
Honestly, it was a real surprise. Hey, Sieg, you could have at least said hello. We're friends, right?
He said, sorry about that.
I guess it's fine. By the way, did you guys take care of the rest of the special ops?
The units stationed at the villa have been mostly detained. However, a considerable number remain at Grancel Castle.
The Royal Army forces around the kingdom are still under the control of the Intelligence Division. If we're not careful, they could attack this place as a rebel base.
Whoa, I didn't even think of that.
You're right. Maybe we should evacuate Chloe to a safer location.
Why not seek protection at the Erebonian or Calvard embassy? Embassies are extraterritorial, which would make it harder for them to interfere there.
We could also use the frigate we captured to seek asylum. It wouldn't solve the problem, but it might buy us some time.
That is true. How should we get her to safety?
Everyone? Would it be possible for me to make a request to the bracers right now?
What?
Since the rescue mission is complete, I think it should be okay. Of course, it will depend on what the request is.
In that case, I ask, knowing it may be impossible. Could you help us liberate the castle and rescue Her Majesty?
Your Highness.
You're right. It's time we saved the Queen.
To be honest, I had a feeling that was where this conversation was heading. Your Highness, that's a very, very difficult request.
Right. Even if we gathered all our forces, taking the castle in a head-on assault is simply not possible.
If we use that special ops frigate, it might be. But we'll need a very well-planned strategy to pull it off.
I have an idea. Could you all please take a look at this?
Princess Claudia took out an old map.
What is this a map of?
Let's go!
It's an ancient document detailing the Grancel sewers. Apparently, there's a hidden sewer that connects to the castle underground.
What is the meaning of this?
Oh.
How could we have lost contact with the Air Bay Royal Villa?
Oh.
The Royal Guard or the Bracer Guild. One or both of them may have taken it over.
How dare you speak so calmly? You, Lieutenant, were the one in charge of them.
My sincerest apologies.
I wasn't
However,
there.
dwelling on the past will do nothing for us now. We should focus on strengthening the castle's defenses to ensure Her Majesty isn't taken as well.
You do not have to remind me. Close the gates. No one in or out. I don't care who they are. Direct all personnel to prepare to defend against an aerial assault.
Understood.
Contact the other units and send them to the villa. If anyone asks, say it's a mission to suppress a terrorist group impersonating the royal family.
Yes, ma'am!
What an impressive response.
Of course. Unlike you, I have experience. I will defend my post in the Colonel's absence, no matter what.
I am curious to see what the end game plan is here. Because again, I do like it when villains believe they are in the right. I just don't understand
I will now explain
exactly
the operation
Richard
to liberate
hopes to
Grancel
accomplish.
Castle and rescue Her Majesty the Queen. First, a 3-person team led by Joshua will infiltrate Grancel Castle's underground through the sewers. They will then head straight to the Royal Guard room and activate the gate control systems.
Got it.
Sounds like we get to light the big fireworks.
Regardless, it's a grand way to begin this drama's riveting final act.
Once the gates are open, the Royal Guard members and 4 bracers will storm the castle from the city. We'll make as much commotion as possible to keep enemy movements concentrated within the castle walls.
Leave it to us.
I'm ready to rumble.
And lastly, Your Highness, are you sure you won't reconsider?
I'm sorry, but I must be there to help save my grandmother. Besides, I do have some experience piloting an airship. So please allow me to contribute.
Ugh. If I'd known it would come to this, I never would have taught you to fly.
Lieutenant Schwartz, you worry too much. Just leave Chloe to us.
I swear on my name, Silver Streak, that I will protect her without fail.
Very well. I'll leave her in your care. While the enemy focuses on the inside, Estelle's team will land in the Garden Terrace using the Special Ops frigate. From there, they'll storm the Royal Keep and rescue Her Majesty Queen Alicia.
Understood.
The operation begins at noon. Everyone must be in their positions by then. Now, all units, commence operations.
Yes, ma'am. Can we at least report and upgrade orbment? It's...
Joshua, be careful, okay? And make sure you don't overdo it.
Yeah, I'll be careful. So don't get ahead of yourself, okay? Be sure to work together with Shara and Chloe.
Yeah, I know. We've got a promise to keep after all. We'll meet at Gransel Castle safe and sound.
Yeah, definitely.
Joshua. We don't know what kind of monsters might be in the sewers. So please, be careful.
Understood. I'll be careful.
And don't worry about Estelle. She's grown while traveling with you. Not just as a bracer, but also as a woman, it seems.
Shara?
Huh? What does that mean?
You don't need to know yet.
Yeesh. You could count on these kids, even in a crisis.
Exactly. All right, time for us to head out. Farewell, my little kittens.
Yeah. May Adios watch over us.
Joshua.
Hey, Your Highness. Don't you think something happened between those two?
I suppose it's possible. They both looked very happy. I'm a bit jealous.
Okay, so I assume our party's gonna be the dudes, but we're gonna have the other 3 characters accessible in, like, as reserve party members. The regular soldiers have been replaced with special ops. Well, I bet they're real strict now that they've lost the villa. The mood here is seriously intense. See? Times like these call for my lovely lute to lighten the tense air and bring soft harmony to all. You know, if you draw too much attention to yourself, that guy's going to find you again. What was his name? Mueller? Oh, right. Him. Both of you, I implore you, stay far, far away from the Imperial Embassy. I don't think any of us have time for a trip to the embassy. As soon as we're ready, let's head down into the sewers.
We split the teams based on skill sets, yet somehow, it's just us 3 guys here. Nevertheless, we are hardly lacking in beauty ourselves. Let us see this mission through with both grace and style.
Right, for the other's sake too.
I'm just imagining that one fucking Grand Blue music video with all the dudes in loincloths.
Want to take a look around? Hey, welcome. What do we need?
I simply cannot decide.
Dun, da, da, da.
See you later.
Okay, so most importantly, yeah. I do think it'll be fun to have her in that. Ooh, yeah. Let's go. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, is her eye color changing with the... Okay, can we not... There we go. No? I think the hair is changing her eye color, but not the outfit. Which tracks, but, you know. Okay. So again, I'm not gonna worry about this until off stream. I need to use the washroom. I'll be right back. Okay. Now, what I think is going to happen is maybe in the sewers we may get the final equipment for the ladies. Came out creepier than I intended.
I wonder what happened.
Can I please get a crumb? Yes. Yes.
Please do tell.
Yes!
First class. That's amazing. Congratulations. Take this. Please keep it up.
Oh, I see.
Now, is that something I can upgrade or not?
What do we need?
So, what'll it be?
Really? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to do some farming here and there.
See you later.
Okay. So one thing I do know for sure. So I want to give that to you. Along with the blue sphere. And alternatively, the Grail Locket isn't a bad option either, or the Crimson Eye Plus. Who currently has that? Oh, you do? Just because of... Okay. Let's just swap that out for, that for the time being. Yeah, because so that affects... Okay, so that's just a straight upgrade. Although the thing for her... Okay, couple things actually. Do we have any new skills? No, she hasn't learned anything new. Neither has Shara. It's a bit disappointing. Oh well. But yeah, she's going to be our primary healer, so I think it makes sense to give her mute resistance. So we'll give you the Crimson Eye. And then Grail Locket would cost us some arts. But she's effectively the main character of that team, so I think... that's going to be the better choice overall. And then we can take this. I do want her defense to be decent, though. What's the benefit of the blue sphere again? More speed. Art strength versus HP. Yeah, I think that's fine. I guess as a placeholder, we'll give her the, I guess I'll give her that for now. I am tempted to give Estelle the victory headband for an increase in accuracy. Yeah, Shira's defense is pretty bad. I'll give you the victory headband, actually. Okay. Oh, I can't heal people outside of the active party. Alright. That's fine. And then we go... Arms and guards.
Oh, welcome. What do we need?
I simply cannot decide.
And no, we are not allowed to, purchase anything extra there.
Welcome.
What do we need?
I simply cannot decide.
I'll show them someday. Please, take a look.
What do we need?
So, what'll it be?
Thank you.
I don't think we've read the ninth issue, so we'll do
What
that
do we
in a
need?
moment.
So, what'll it be?
Come again?
Okay. Well, that's fine. Oh, I can't fast travel. So I'd have to hoof it to the monster cave. That's annoying. Okay.
What do we need?
So, what'll it be?
It might be because they're not in the party right now. We're not allowed to upgrade the girl's equipment.
See you later.
Yeah, so armor and weapons we need to
What
enhance.
do we need?
So,
Bunch.
what'll it be?
I mean, at this point, do we need monster bones or shells for anything? So
See you
bone,
later.
shell, horn, fang. No.
What do we need?
I simply cannot decide.
Yeah, so I'll come back and do, I assume we're going to be able to upgrade some stuff
See you
after.
later.
Okay, let's actually read the news first and then do our last save before the sewers. Special feature, Tournament Champions crowned. Surprise team claims victory. Finally, the last member of the Special Ops team slowly sank to his knees. As the referee raised his hand toward the sky, the arena erupted into thunderous applause. This year's tournament was filled with surprises from the start, beginning with a switch to team-based combat, and the finals brought yet another surprise. Victory ultimately went to a mixed team led by Zin, a skilled martial artist from the Republic. Who could have predicted such a remarkable outcome? This unconventional lineup, composed of a martial artist, 2 junior bracers, and a traveling musician, defied predictions and bested an elite special ops team to claim the championship. Truly a royal tournament for the ages. The champions showed remarkable strength that transcended the sum of their individual abilities. Their secret? Exceptional teamwork that allowed their diverse skills to complement one another perfectly. This thrilling triumph would not have been achievable without the switch to team-based combat, proving the tournament's innovative format a rewarding success. We commend all participants for their efforts. Winning team invited to Royal Banquet. The victorious team has been invited to attend this year's illustrious Royal Banquet hosted by Duke Dunan. Their prize includes a whopping 100,000 Mira, alongside the honor of mingling with prominent figures across the kingdom, including the mayors of each city. Society. Her Majesty the Queen recovering. It has been confirmed that Her Majesty the Queen, who had been battling a recent illness, is now showing signs of recovery and is expected to resume her official duties soon. The birthday festival, previously shrouded in uncertainty, will proceed as planned, bringing welcome relief in these challenging times. Intelligence Division deploys Special Ops to Royal Capital. In response to challenges tracking down former Royal Guard officers, the Intelligence Division has decided to deploy its Special Ops units to the Royal Capital. This decisive action aims to fortify internal defense measures, with expectations that security for the Royal Castle will soon be fully entrusted to these elite units. Ancient dragons? Intriguing reports are emerging from Ravenue Village in the northern Bose region, where villagers claimed to witness massive flying shadows in the sky. Speculation is rife that these might be traces of ancient dragons, majestic species thought to have vanished after the Great Collapse. According to researchers, the Bose region was the last known habitat for these legendary beings, prompting excitement and interest around the possibility that remnants of this ancient lineage may still exist today. Enthusiasm for these creatures has surged recently in capturing the imagination of many within the kingdom. Yeah, I mean, if that's Bose, that could it could just be. Hey, Luna. Hope you're doing well.
I wonder
But yeah, that could just be Cassius sending reinforcements from Erebonia.
Let us go.
So hopefully we can dip our toes into the sewers and get some monster parts and then
the spot.
exit. Alright then. We'd better work out where that hidden sewer is. Right, give me a moment. Right now we're at the staircase mark located at the bottom right. And the spot marked with the equal sign in the center should be the entrance to the hidden sewer. Okay. Well, let's head over to that spot first and check out the walls nearby.
A shadowy infiltration. A castle mired in conspiracy. Ah, a truly heart-racing affair. If fate smiles upon me, I might even reclaim a mere morsel of my tragically lost banquet. Leftovers, perhaps?
In the sewers?
Still going on about missing the banquet?
You got guts worrying about that now.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with Fia. This is, I think I mentioned to you, this is my first Trails game, so... having a good time with it, though, and we'll definitely be checking out the rest. But I am going to wait for the remakes of the original trilogy, and hopefully the Calvard arc. Calvard, rather. I'm not gonna jump straight to, Trails of Cold Steel. I did finally take a chance and checked out the trailer that Gung Ho recently posted for second chapter, and there's some cool looking party members in that one. Yeah, I had a feeling like Cold Steel. So like, I've been aware of this series for the longest time because like. Back on the PSP, the Legend of Heroes games were kind of known, well, they were talked about a lot by reviewers and critically panned. And then in retrospect,
this'll be good training.
Trails in the Sky got a lot of hype, so I was like, oh, what happened here? And then that just kind of went on and on and on. But most of all, and I think it's because it's a quadrilogy of games, and probably took the longest time to localize them all. Just Cold Steel was like ever present in the JRPG communities that I was a part of. So I just kind of assume these days when people talk about the Trails series or a specific character from it, that they're talking about Cold Steel. Although I do have, there is one person I know that was a big fan of Estelle back in the day. There should be the spot marked by the equal sign on the map. No sign of any mechanism as far as I can see. This is some impressive work by the royal family. Looks like we're going to have to go over this place with a fine-tooth comb. I'll start searching. The original versions were, yeah. Okay, I think this is it. Like I don't think they were ever quite grid-based, like Final Fantasy Tactics or something like that. But they definitely had more in common with tactical RPGs, despite having 4 character parties. I think the more common comparison would be something like Arc the Lad. Good job. Impressive stuff. So, do you have some kind of trick for finding these little mechanisms? Not really a trick, no. It's really just practice. Over time, my fingers happen to naturally know where to go. Naturally, Joshua, you don't have a history of being some kind of gentleman thief, do you? You know, like the ones that appear in plays and old stories? What? We don't have time for this. Let's get moving. Real action starts now. But yeah, Cold Steel is also kind of where, I mean, that's when they went for the third-person perspective rather than the top-down style that looked like a tactical RPG. But the truth of the matter is that, like, these were always, like, until Cold Steel, they were developed first as PC games, because that's what Falcom was for the longest time. They published PC games in Japan before Steam was a thing there. And they always had that kind of... The closest aesthetic would be games like the Link to the Past... No, Link's Awakening remake and the new Dragon Quest VII remake, where they've always kind of had this
for my performance.
Like almost figurine aesthetic. Also, because the environments were pre-rendered, there was always kind of this, like, almost kind of like what the Resident Evil games would do back in the day. But again, you'd have these characters that actually, you know what, Golden Sun aesthetically is the most similar, I think. Ooh, yeah. Record of Agrestor is another series of, like, the 360 doesn't have anything else going for it in terms of Japanese games, so may as well play that, but they're not great. From what I've heard. I think I've only played a demo for one of them. If that. And I think it was Japanese only, so I had no idea what I was doing.
Eat this! Here we go.
Yeah. I mean, that studio in general, if I'm not mistaken, has always been kind of mediocre.
Too slow.
And I mean, I think we talked about this before.
Amazing job, Sam.
That I feel that, like, almost the entire 360 and PS3 generation, like, this game feels like what we should have had. Maybe not back on the 360, but this is what we should have had on the PS4 from the beginning. And, like, the Cold Steel games feel like PS3. Well, they were PS3 games, actually, if I'm not mistaken. But even once they made the jump to PS4, they still kind of maintain that same aesthetic.
I'll be your opponent.
And yeah, I just feel like the entire genre of Japanese RPGs was held back, like, by a generation due to just development costs and lack of knowledge and training and stuff like that, and the cost of PS3 dev kits especially. And
let's keep it up.
And that's the reason why there were so many JRPGs on the 360 is because, like, Microsoft was, like, actively like, I don't know if they were giving dev kits away necessarily, but they were certainly making them more accessible to studios that otherwise couldn't afford them. Yeah. Well, see, the difference is that XCOM is actually good, so even if it's super, super hard, you're still playing a good game.
This one's dangerous. Keep it together.
You know, difficulty aside, high difficulty does not. It's not equivalent with the quality of a game. I should probably warp out of here. Does it still let me fast travel? Yes, perfect. But yeah, like I was saying, I just feel like the actually, are there? One of them was labeled male. This one's green, so that's probably the female frog. Oh, you know what? They probably have the monster row that I need.
Eat this. We'll do it together. Switch it up.
But yeah, it's just really unfortunate as a longtime fan of the genre that like the 360 started off really promising with games like Eternal Sonata and stuff, but like even longtime studios like Tri-Ace really struggled with the hardware. Like, I still, like, love what they went for with Resonance of Fate. But, Like, and I think you mentioned that you enjoyed Star Ocean 4. That one didn't really appeal to me because it was super ugly, and you know they changed the art with the like the PS3 version that didn't come out for the longest time until the PS4 remake, if I'm not mistaken, or remaster, I should say. And then Star Ocean 5 came out, and that game's great. And then Star Ocean 6 came, and I played the demo for it, and it runs like garbage. And I'm just like, man, it feels like a lot of these studios just really didn't keep up with the times. And even though once the PS4 came along, some of these studios got their shit together, you then have all these companies like Nipponichi, Idea Factory, even Gust to an extent, who have kind of made their business on like budget JRPGs, and that's kind of all they do. And anything that comes from NISA or Idea Factory, it's like there's gold in there, but I think the metaphor I want to go for is there are diamonds in the rough. You know, for every blue reflection, you're gonna get a couple of Atelier games that are kind of, and I mean that franchise was almost dead until Ryza came out.
I think I got a little stronger.
Yeah, it's been a while since I played the demo. There was just a lot of stuff about 6 that really threw me off. But I would love a PC port of 5. It's also really weird to me that there are a bunch of games that are just stuck on the PS4 with no PC versions. Like Vanillaware, understandably, because all their stuff is sprite work.
There's a strong one.
And they'd have to ensure that upscales well, I guess.
Treasure discovered.
I don't think they have a single game that's on the PC, but Star Ocean 5 didn't get a PC port. The last God, what's it called? The Sega Strategy series. God, the Western mecha thing. Sega Mecha RPG. No, not Virtual On. Why is this so hard to find? Sakura Wars. There we go. That just came to my mind. I didn't even find it in the goddamn Google results. Yeah. Idea Factory's games are very identical. And again, it's just the stance that I have is like, I would not complain as much if they were sold as like budget games, but you know, paying the same price for an Idea Factory game versus like something from Namco Bandai or Square Enix is just a crazy ask, in my opinion.
Such a lively audience.
Alright, is this progress or nope, treasure?
Here we go.
Oh.
This chest.
Time for a mimic.
Caution.
See, I don't even associate like risque humor with them. Just goofy, like self-aware meme stuff. Right.
This is the end.
Farewell.
Here we go. Hang time.
Oh yeah. Wait, we're still allowed to do full burst. I just realized.
All your sin.
Well, it would suck for them to take that ability from us anyway, so...
And take this! You're mine! You're up, Olivier!
Oh, I guess they're just calling it regular burst now, not full burst. That should do
I'll
it.
back you up! No avoiding this!
Yeah, no, for sure. We need to lean on Blues' shoulder and be like, hey, when are you going to play more Sonic Rumble? Not that we need Blues to play something together, but, you know. I just like to play more Sonic Rumble. But, yeah, you know, if you're ever in the mood to play something, hit me up. I tend to not plan things in advance, so if people reach out to me, I'm generally more responsive to planning something. Yeah.
How's this?
I'm sure we should definitely play some Sea of Thieves sometime. I keep meaning to try and get Blues into that, but every time it's on sale, it's not a good time for him.
You're mine! I'll be your opponent.
Well, it's still around until Microsoft shuts down, which, who knows? Who knows when that'll happen?
Joshua, gotcha.
Well, I mean, it's not really a game you need to finish. Like, Voyages and Sea of Thieves are really just an excuse to get you to traverse the map and interact with other players. What are your weaknesses? Fire. Yeah.
Payback time!
That's an animation.
How's this?
I don't think I'll kill the frog with this.
You're mine! Flames!
God damn.
Night, night, kitty cats.
Wrong animal. Yay! There we go. Hidden leaf. Yes, I do recall you mentioning being attacked by the Kraken, like, basically just outside of port. One thing that is nice is that they have made things scale based on your crew size. So the Kraken is not quite as threatening as it used to be on smaller ships. It's still a menace on larger ones.
Such a lively audience.
For encounters with the Kraken, or? Oh, 4 players. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That wouldn't have made a difference then. Yeah, dealing with with Megalodons and the Kraken on a larger ship is rough. All right.
There's a strong
So.
one. This...
That's going to give us a big chunk of support experience. Nice.
Phew, that was a good break.
Oops. Oh well.
I'll get you all. Keep pushing.
Yeah, I think you mentioned that as well. That's kind of the beauty of the game, honestly, is just having those silly interactions. I think I might have mentioned before that, like, as a longtime player, it's kind of fun since I spend most of my time playing that game solo slooping. It is fun when new players are just kind of like attacking everyone on sight, and like I've solo sunk brigs of new players, like 1 versus 3, and it's always entertaining. And it's like you can't. Unfortunately, you started this and I ended it. You can't complain.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that seems to be like sniping seems to be a skill set very apart from anything else in a lot of games.
I'm on fire.
Like, there are a lot of people who will say, like, I might not be the greatest at this, but if you can, get me into a safe position at a distance, I can, lop off some heads.
No avoiding this.
You're mine.
For me, I'm more of a Twitch shooter kind of person. Like, I will typically go with a shotgun or SMG in most games. In Sea of Thieves, though, I honestly rock the. I just use a cutlass and go hand to hand with people, and then use the grapple gun, which they probably added after you stopped playing, for maneuverability. I don't really have a favorite gun in that.
That's
anymore.
about right. As skilled as Everson.
If I was forced to choose, it would probably be the double-barreled pistol, but that's just because of the fire rate. Yeah, you see, that's the thing. So, like, I used to play with my friend Kirsten all the time, and she's also Canadian, and unfortunately she stopped because Steam started re-downloading the game repeatedly, and it fucked up her hard drive. But that was basically our thing, is that we were like almost universally peaceful until fired upon. And more often than not, if people started shit with us and we weren't like on an island getting shot with nobody on board, because there's not much you can really do in that situation, we'd generally be able to sink people in response. So, you take the fight to us, and, and you're gonna regret it. Which is why I made that comment about I do kind of like it when new players. It sucks when longtime players are attack on sight, like Reapers, but when new players are just, like, you're looking at what they're doing and you're like, I don't understand what you guys are doing, but you're coming towards us and you're shooting cannons blindly. We're gonna teach you a lesson. And in most cases, they can't be too mad because they fired first, and you usually have a larger crew.
Unleash perfect move.
Here. Eat this! For your troubles.
So we have absolutely had a experience where
it's my turn.
I think we came across like a dad and a son that were struggling against a skeleton fleet. And they thought that we were going to attack them, and then we said, no, we're friendly, we'll help you. And like they were almost sunk. And then we went over to their ship and bailed them out or something like that. And they traveled with us for a little bit. It was fun.
Olivier! I won't miss.
Yeah, Kirsten also has thalassophobia. So like as long as she didn't have to look down, it was
Leave
fine.
it to me.
Unfortunately, she had a habit of falling off the ship, like the railings. And she'd just have to look up at the sky, and I'd have to like give her directions to get back to the ship, or she'd like look for the smoke from the mermaid.
Perfect move.
Which is honestly probably why they made it rising smoke.
You're mine.
So that people that do have thalassophobia but still want to play the game. Ew.
All yours, Sin.
Don't have to look at the water.
Sin. Gotcha.
Yeah, alliances are fun. I wish the game's tutorial actually told people how to form them and what the benefits of alliances were, because a lot of people, unfortunately, don't understand how that mechanic works. Because it's a little obtuse. Like that's kind of one of the bigger things for new players is they don't understand that the Reaper's Mark flag puts you on the map and suggests that you probably want to fight, and the Alliance flag allows you to actually form alliances, but you need to go into your crow's nest to actually form them.
Time for my performance.
Explaining to people that, hey, if we form an alliance, you're going to get like a duplicate of 50% of anything that we sell. It's kind of a win-win. There's really no reason for us to fight unless you want that gameplay. Oh, that is quite the fleet. I'm surprised you guys, well, I mean, not that I know, but you guys should have done the Glitterbeard Easter egg if you guys were aware of what that is and how to do it. Yeah, that's one of those tricky things because it requires 8 players. Okay, can we teleport to the end here? No. Okay. Let's run through the sewers one more time. Yeah, I don't know when that was a thing. Because I only started playing like
that hits the
3 years ago, so... Because that Easter egg was introduced because of a developer that passed away, so I don't have a frame of reference for when it was added. But it's a fun little tribute. You basically just get like 8 players together, go to a specific tree on an island where there are some marked positions around. This tree has a bunch of like bottles, and as the sun is setting, you gather in specific places and play each of like two of each instrument, and then a hidden door opens and you go into a cave with a little tribute to that developer. Oh yeah. Be very very concerning, but hopefully at that point they had already like quarantined themselves, or was this like pre-quarantine?
There's a strong one. This'll be good training.
Hopefully one more prog will do it. So... yeah, I believe that's all the treasures in the sewers. So I assume after we go into the castle, we'll probably switch teams and hopefully be able to upgrade the girls' weapons. Oh, did it not respond? Okay. We had something we needed to upgrade anyway.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah,
Hey,
no worries. Take care, Luna. Good chatting with you.
What do we need?
So, what'll it be?
All right. Gladiator belts.
I made up my mind.
Yeah, I'll probably need to do a bunch of grinding off stream for, Okay. So I'm gonna hedge my bets. That we're not gonna get better footwear. Oh, except for the,
See you later. What do we need? See you later.
How close are we to... status... Yeah, it's still a little bit away.
So, what'll it be?
At the same time, it makes sense for Estelle to get those shoes, because that's kind of her thing. So...
I made up my mind. I'll pick this. Yes, please. I made up my mind. I'll pick this. Yes, please. I made up my mind. Yes, please. I made up my mind.
Okay, so that should be basically everyone upgraded.
See you later.
I don't actually think I have enough weapons to get that. Whoops. I don't think anything would have changed here, but I'm gonna double check.
Hey, how you doing?
What do we need?
I simply cannot decide.
Come again.
That's not the right NPC.
Please, take a look.
What do we need?
So, what?
Okay.
Let's go.
All right. One more frog to go.
Let's go.
Wrong way.
There's a strong one. This'll be good training.
I'm curious what that last accessory is going to do for us. Might also need to upgrade that too, depending on how good it is. Blech.
Let's see what you're made of. Eat this!
Did not think that that attack would track as well as it did.
Such a lively audience.
Oh, we can't do combo attacks.
Eat this! Eat this!
But I suppose we don't have
to. Look for an opening. It flinched. Let's switch it up.
There we go.
We'll finish this. Leave it to me.
I don't know how minutes since we got to use Cloak and Dagger.
Too slow. For your troubles. Faster. It's my turn.
No, he's not gonna act in time.
Go easy. No avoiding this. Have another.
Yuck.
Now it's my turn. Man, what a pain. As skilled as ever.
Took the words right out of my mouth. I didn't get the drop I needed. I suppose I don't have to keep streaming this, but there might be some unique dialogue or something. And I'm gonna duck my head into the next area just to see if I get a fast travel point or something.
Here we go! Slash!
Let's get them! Let's switch it up!
Have another! Joshua! We'll finish this! Faster! Now it's my turn. For your troubles.
You could interest me in an egg in these trying times.
Training never ends.
Motherfucker.
There's a strong one. This'll be good training. Let's see what you're made of.
I'll destroy you.
There!
This is the end.
It flinched! There!
All yours, Sin.
You're mine! You're up, Olivier! I won't miss. Let us...
I'll be your opponent.
I'll finish you off!
I'm there.
Let's keep it up.
Well done, Joshua.
Have I misunderstood something? Why are they dropping monster bones? Is that just something that any monster can drop? Yeah, I'm gonna have to refresh the map again. Love that. Yeah, for whatever reason, Monster Row just seems to consistently be a really uncommon drop. At least I think I have the path memorized now.
The enemy's strong. Keep cool.
I'm just realizing that I think we had a fast travel point to the... Yeah. Oh, wow. You know, when the fast travel icon isn't on the map, for some reason I forget that there is that extra menu.
Okay, here we go.
Gotta reload the whole thing. Love that.
Let's go.
Hey, I mean, hey, I remembered when it mattered. I'm going backwards. I didn't think it would start me at the second branch. Ugh.
There's a strong one. This'll be good training.
Slash! Slash! Look for an opening. Let's switch it up.
Have another. Dodge one. There.
I won't let you.
Now it's my turn. I'll support you. You're up, Olivier. I won't miss. Stun.
You did though. You literally missed the guy that was right in front of you.
Let's wrap this up, Joshua.
Perfect move.
Let's keep it up.
Well done, Joshua.
There we go. Uh-oh.
A group of enemies. Be careful.
That's a relief.
Yay! It went well!
Magnificent Harmony EX. Wow. That's pretty good. so I don't really want to proceed through there. I would like to finish farming support EXP. But what I will do is I'll quickly go
Time to depart.
here.
Hey, welcome. What do we need?
So, what'll it be?
And no.
See you later.
Does not appear that you can upgrade the regalia. Okay, cool. So that'll do for now. I'll do some like final off-stream grinding, and then next time I stream this is probably gonna be the victory lap, the final stretch. Well, take care of yourselves, and I will see you when I see you. Peace.